Hi guys, it's Moss J, and today we're doing a mod guide for the first time. If we get 3 likes in this video, I will do another one of these, and maybe of your choice. So, I'm using the Nerf double strike. Wait, double strike? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yep, double strike. And I'm gonna be painting this one and make it look all snazzy, you know. So, for a second, first you need to hold on. Okay, so you're gonna flip it to its side where there's no decal, because Hasbro's cheap. Alright, so you see all these metal screws throughout the whole body, which is very important that you keep. You're gonna remove all some screws. I'm gonna hurry up and do it so you guys don't have to wait and watch me unscrew a lot. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back. I've unscrewed all of it. Here's all my screws. I don't know if you can see them. Yep, okay. So you're gonna take, I might have to switch. Okay, so you're gonna take a simple flathead to pry open this. So I'm gonna say you get, alright, so you're just going to, pry it open, just gonna take a flathead, so I'll show you now. Alright guys, so here's the flathead. I think this is a pretty good angle. You're gonna just do very carefully. Starting from the handle, looks like it's supposed to crack open. Just go where take a flathead. Flathead makes it go a little bit easier. You don't want to explode all your parts. Don't just try to rip it open. Or it's just gonna split. You can pry it open a little bit with your fingers, where it's really tight. Take a flathead screwdriver. Just go right through. Use your hands. Just want it to come open really easy. Like right here, it's like right there. It's not coming open very easy, so you're gonna take a flathead screwdriver and just go all the way along with it. Get in there, pop it open. Okay, so now you're gonna be looking at. So you're back to this angle. Okay. Basically, now what you're looking at is this. It's just gonna pop right open. It's really easy. You're gonna see all these. Don't get all. This is a very simple blaster to open and see. So you see this little spring. When you pry it, yeah, okay. When you pry it back, it's just pushing your hammer down. It's pushing through here, throughout the bottom, and catching. The trigger's catching it. It's just blocking because this thing so it doesn't explode when you open it like this. Because a lot of modders do it. And this rubber band has helped make sure it doesn't get destroyed. This little thing called a plunger. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll show you in a minute. So what you wanted, so you see this is just for catching. I'll take off this, maybe I can show you. Yep, okay. So you just take off that piece. You're gonna have to move that anyway to mod it. So you're just gonna. So what happening? I don't know if I can do this without. Yeah, I can't do it, but I can't show you. I'll try because I know how to mod this blaster. Basically, when you pull it back, it pushes it down, and when it pushes down this piece right here, pushes it behind the trigger, and it's gonna make it go like this. And when you push it forward, when it pushes forward, it lets it go. The spring wants to push it back up. It's a little rubber ring inside. So let me show you guys how to remove it. Okay, first of all, take away that if you want to. You can start by removing that. Just taking it off, pulling off is really easy. Now you're gonna say this little rail attachment. Just pull it off. You want to spray paint your blaster like I am. You're gonna keep it. Make sure you keep this and the spring. Those are both necessary pieces. Like if there's a big hole in your blaster, it's because those things are missing. And it's top because that's the rail. Alright, so first thing first, you're going to I don't know, hold on, let me see if I can get a better angle. I can show you guys. Alright, okay, so basically you're going to, alright, see this? It's gonna be like a little bit bad, but like you're just gonna like lightly pull out this whole orange part. You use a flathead, might make it a little easier just to pry it open. Here, just pull off this part, I don't know if this one's solve it. Actually, we're just going to take this part off right here, slide it off, and you can see what I'm talking about. What about this plunger thing? It's just something that it just makes this rubber makes it focus and push it in like all the air through it, so no air gets out. But those are pretty weak sometimes. So yeah. Next, you're probably want to remove your trigger. I mean, if you're not painting this, you don't have to remove the trigger because you're definitely gonna. I mean, it's like this thing costs like I think $9.97 at Walmart. So you can go ahead and paint costs like $3.87 at Home Depot, and you need the recommended paint that I'm gonna show you in a minute. Like it, you gotta make sure it says plastic. So you're gonna have to remove the trigger. You're gonna see there's a little bit of a hole in your trigger, that hole right there, and it's a smaller hole. You can see it right. Yeah, you can see it right there. You're gonna make sure, cause there's a spring. You can probably see it on your blaster. That goes right there, and it just sticks up through the hole, making it. That's what makes the trigger come back forward. It's just really simple. Make sure you keep both those pieces. They're very necessary. Next, just going to pop it out of its place, or you can remove these if whatever you want, but you're gonna have to remove it anyway. So just pop it open, just keep pushing it. It's gonna come off. You start seeing the feeling tension on it. Trying to think, what did? Yep, it's just gonna explode. Nothing worry. Just makes the spring is the part that creates all your power. So, all right. So you're gonna have to first keep everything organized the way you want it. Mine's pretty messy where I organize my stuff. Let's start off by increasing. If you don't do anything else, this is going to do the most. I like to take out these pins. Actually, just have too much grease on my fingers. What I like to do first is, I'll show you guys, is to take my plunger thing. Taking like any tape, I like to use this tape that I found just throughout the house. Like I said, the video name is modding throughout stuff you have throughout the house, except for screwdrivers. You probably have some of those pretty much anywhere. You don't this way you can just use pretty much any screwdriver and use it. Basically, it's going to I don't know. Oopsie, sorry guys. I don't know if I can just do one hand. Just change. Go back to the different camera angle. Oh, sorry guys about all the camera angle changing. Just so much easier from this level. And just gonna take some tape. I think I like my style like this. It's much easier. And just try it out, guys. Leave like my video because you guys want to see more modding. It really would like. Cause I like doing this stuff. I do stuff. I actually have I can mod big blasters. It's just a beginner one, like really big ones. Like I can mod almost any blaster. Except for flywheels, I never tried it, but I'm pretty sure I can with the right materials. Just gonna keep. See, this one's a little bit. It's like a felt. See, but it's like really skinny. But like, you're gonna want to explode too much. Just going to take it, put it on around this. You can stick it. It's just making it smaller so it makes it want to work more to get more increased air propulsion and stuff like that. Trust me, guys. This is just really gonna help your blaster. It's just really gonna help out. If this is gonna do anything, this is gonna make it go maybe 20 feet more probably. On my best guess. Because it's just so much. You can also just cut open a Pokemon card and fold it up in four and just do it. It's really easy. Just wrap it. Don't make it go too much. Cause you only need that much. There was only like 2 or 3, 4 wraps. Let me see. That was 2 wraps actually. And you can just. Oh, I need more. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is much bigger spring than I thought it was. Just keep wrapping until you get to the point where it stops completely. There's no other excuse. Like this can continue to occur to wrap. I think this might be some medical thing wrap that I use. I think that is good. I might add one more just to be safe. You can never do too much except for when it won't fit in your gun. Then, like, it's very important. So, modding is, you have to be careful when you mod. It's very, sometimes it can be really mad when you do it. But first, you're just going to cut right here. Just cut, just take a cut, change it up. Okay, this is step by one. Okay, this next part, just make sure it's all good. You don't have to do anything else. Now you're gonna go to the head of the, I don't know if you can see that, like, okay, it won't stop. So now you're gonna go to, like, the head, now that you don't have to worry about that, this part, and you can go ahead and just take a flat head. It's the easiest way to do this, and stick it right under, try to make sure you guys can see it, and through there you see, and just pull off. You need that, don't lose that. That is so important. You're going to not be doing anything without that either. Gonna take one wrap of tape, one or two, because you gotta make sure it fits. One I think is enough. This is like very prestigious. I think the next thing I'm actually is like I mean, you gotta make sure if you're not gonna pay, you really want to keep that away from something, like even a bag probably won't keep that right. You're just gonna take one wrap, keep that away, make sure you don't lose too much grease on it. If you don't do what I do and go out buy my own grease. But that's also really good and greased up. So you're just gonna take one wrap of this tape. I don't even know what this is called. Yeah, this is doctor's tape that I found. It just works really well. It's really thin. It's not too heavy. It's not. You can also use electrical tape. Paralysis is also recommended that you use electrical tape. That's also very well used in this procedure. It's going to continue. Oh, I did a little bit too short, but it's fine. As long as it works. As long as it goes all the way around, it'll work. Now you're just going to, you know, put it right there and just put it on, back on. I mean, if you want to, I mean, I recommend it. Don't do this part unless you're painting it right now. You do it for later. Just like, cause it might get and be wet. Actually, I think I need to take a little more tape. It's not sticking. Cause all the grease needs to be like completely wrapped around, not even wrapped all the way around. It's actually better to do a little bit more. So this is like basic. Just connect it. If you guys did what I did. Oh my gosh! Come on. I'm over. Wow. Okay. Okay. The more. This is about the max amount. Unless you buy a complete new spring, you just look up double. You look up the springs. Just go look up the gun name and find a spring. You want to do other gun? Oh my gosh! Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go right here. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna try to hurry because I think my camera's getting close to dying. Because I just filmed it thinking that you guys might like it. You need to put the O-ring on. You need to put this. Yeah, it's called an O-ring. Yep, it's a little rubber thing that currents airflow. See, you guys can see now. Just on there. A little bit of tape. Go use pretty much any tape like Scotch tape. Just make sure it's seated all the way in there. That's going to make sure that this fits into your plunger. So this might not. No, I don't think you can really do that with this gun. But if you guys could find a really thick tape that seats in there pretty well, let me know, because I have not found one. I mean, this works with other guns and like the hammer shot, I'm pretty sure. And the hammer shot's very similar. You do the same thing for the hammer shot. It's practically like a hammer shot mod guide, but except for painting, you might want to go back and do that, because it's probably the next gun I do. For this, because it's a very popular gun and it is serious. So if you guys don't, okay, so like that, I couldn't find, this tape's not thick enough, thin enough, so you guys can go ahead and see if you find something that seats in there pretty well. But this is super compact and super powerful all by itself. If you don't, you can just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. So it's fine. It works. It's actually has a really good air seal. I didn't realize it was that. Yeah, it's a pretty good air seal. Wow, I did not realize that. Okay. That's all you have to do for the, like, really modding. I mean, keep all your parts, put it in like a sandwich baggie. Guys, so for preparation for paint, you're gonna go outside probably, so you don't get all your stuff over your car. Take a bunch of sandpaper and just sand every piece except for all the parts that you want to paint. So like, I'm gonna be painting my trigger. I mean, actually, I'm gonna do one more thing. I just need to go grab it. I have no clue where it is. I'm gonna get back to you guys on that actually. So basically, You want to sand down everything you're going to be painting. If you're going to be painting, I don't suggest that you, unless you have some white lifting grease, which I'm about to show you guys, which is $4 at Home Depot. That's for it's like car stuff. It's a grease that is like the grease on the Nerf gun now is just white and it's a little bit faster. Makes it go a little bit further than it would normally. So I'm gonna show you guys that now. Alright. Alright guys. The key to a successful paint job is a better sanding job. So I have sanding blocks and sandpaper. You go signs in the sanding aisle, Home Depot, in the paint aisle and stuff like that. Basically, just set every piece that you want to paint. So it's gonna be hard. Alright guys, I put this on so that this doesn't get in. Oh, sorry, let's listen to music. Okay, when I sand, you kind of want it to kind of look like that. If you guys can kind of, yeah, you guys can see that. Like it's super faded off. Like you can't even see this from Strickline signing anymore. Really, everything's super sanded. If I can show you, the grip's all sanded up. Everything on it is just showing green now, which makes it grip the paint better. So it's good. You know you've done a good job on your hands while I wear the jacket, of course. When you've done a good job when this is chalky and your hands are chalky too, because like you can see, my hand is super bunch of green little bits and gray bits. So you gotta just for all your paint jobs really, so it makes it a grip. I can buy almost any gun now, so if you guys want to see more guns, I can do them. Most of them, at least. I've never tried flywheels, but I know how to do flywheels. After you finish sanding it down, then you're going to want to go find your shower or turn on your like a sink to a very light pressure, I guess, and cold, because it will get off the debris and just keep it all gripped up and stuff. So I'm about to go do that now. Alright guys, I'm about to be finished with this project. Make sure everything goes back in the way you found it. This spring is under solar extension. It's going to be so powerful. A lot of compression with this tape right here. To make sure you guys kept everything. All the parts for this build will be in the link in the description below. Make sure this always goes back to what it was. And you guys did not remove that air restrictor that's down this area. You didn't tamper with all this barrel material right here, because that will destroy your gun. We'll be shooting shotgun burst if you guys tamper with that too much. I mean, it could be tampered. It's pretty durable, but do it too much and it could really ruin your project. But what's up, guys? I am finally done with this project. It is hitting like a hammer. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea. So I've basically took away so much. It didn't even have dead sticks to begin with, but I compressed that thing. You cannot one hand prime this. It's like you can with a lot of practice, but not with my left hand. I have to do it with my right hand. This is really good to the camera. See, like, I don't know if I can show you. It's gonna be like, because it's the air restrictor and they're stopping it, but you guys can't hear it. Greased up the trigger so it doesn't catch you. You can probably see some of that grease in there. I don't know, maybe. Camera pick it up. Yeah, you see that white stuff right there? Yeah. Grease. So like the trigger doesn't get stretched up. Everything to this gun has been shaped up and ready to go. I hope you guys like those pictures before this, because this thing is gonna be hitting like a hammer. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get some darts real quick and you guys can see it fire. Alright guys, if I shoot all the way down there, it's 135 feet. Let's see how far I can get. Hit off the wall, so that is like 9 yards, 81 feet. That dropped off around 80 feet. Oh, I need to reload. darts while holding camera. One-handing is super hard to hold darts. Doing 5 shots with this, that's dropped right around the 80 feet. Okay. Oh, that was hit the wall pretty hard. Like, I want to say that was probably going 90 curved. Okay, and that dropped to around the 80 foot again. So about say about an average of 80 feet with this mod. For this little gun, it is shooting 80 feet. Wow, that is something right there. You guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.